What's up, guys? This is Dante, and today I am going to discuss how to get a 5-star rating on Doordash and Postmates. So, when I first started doing deliveries, I noticed my Postmates rating dropped from 4.9 to 4.8 to 4.7. And when it gets to 4.7, you'll get an email warning you that you have to maintain a certain rating or they'll kick you off the platform. And I was really frustrated by this because I was doing my best. You know, I delivered the food as fast as I could. I was always polite when I was at the door. And my rating kept dropping. Same for DoorDash. And I was kind of frustrated, and I was like, oh my gosh, what can I do? So here's a few tips to help you if you're just starting out, or if you've been doing this for a while and you're not getting the ratings that you want to get. And it's really simple. So, step number 1. When you get an order from Postmates or DoorDash, text the customer right away to let them know that you got the order. Say, I got the order and I'm headed to the restaurant right now. Because a lot of times the customers don't know that it takes time for the restaurant to prepare the food. So if the restaurant is preparing the food, if it takes them 10, 15, 20 minutes after you arrive, they may blame you or think that you're being slow. And they may drop your rating accordingly. But if you keep them up to date the whole way, if you let them know, hey, I'm at the restaurant, I've been waiting 10 minutes, they said it'll be another 10 minutes. A lot of times the customers will understand and they'll appreciate it. So after you pick up the order, I like to say, hi, this is your Postmate, or hi, this is your Dasher. I received your order and I'm on my way. I'll arrive in approximately 10 minutes, let's say. And that lets them know when to expect you. Now, the app also gives them an approximate time. But with you letting them know that it's going to take 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever, it does two things. One, it lets them know that you're actually working, that you're actually doing something to deliver the food. And two, they'll know when to expect you, and it just creates a 5-star kind of experience for them. Okay, now this is going above and beyond, and I'm not saying that everyone has to do this, but this is something that I do. I go to the dollar store, and I get these bags of suckers. And so when I arrive at the door, I give them, a big smile. I say, hi, how are you doing today? I ask them a question. I hand them the food, and then I'll give them a sucker on me, right? Now, maybe it's a little cheesy, and maybe this is something that you don't have to do. But especially if your rating is dropping and you want to make sure that you raise it up, giving them something extra, it really goes a long way. And from time to time, I'll even then afterwards say, thanks for choosing Postmates, or thanks for choosing DoorDash, right? So all of this is just extra stuff. You don't have to do this. Most of the time, you'll be okay with your ratings if you don't do anything. You don't have to do anything but deliver the food. But if you want to have a 5-star rating, or if you want to get it as close as possible, that's the way to do it. And one last thing about ratings generally, they are not as important as you think they are. If you do a good job, your ratings will take care of themselves. Like when I first started off, I was constantly checking my rating to see, is it a 4.8 or 4.9? It doesn't matter. So don't stress over it. It's not that complicated. And it's really easy to keep a high rating once you do a few proactive steps. So, if you have any questions or comments, post them down below. And if you like the video, make sure to hit subscribe.